Hey everybody, it's Jeremy from HTL Customs, and I'm doing a special video for per request. Somebody is trying to do a photograph on stainless steel. So right behind me is my fiber laser. I have a piece of stainless set up on it, and as you can see, I have the camera set up. And we're gonna get to this. We're gonna make a quick little tutorial here, and I'm gonna go through all of my settings that I use, and obviously this is gonna change per your machine, per your lens, you know, temperature and all that kind of stuff, whatever they get into, but it'll get you darn close. So let's get into this. Let's go to Lightburn. So you'll see here, I have a picture that I brought in from Bing Image Creator. So once you get it in, and this is just raw, this is like straight pasted in from Bing. So once you get this in, we're gonna adjust the image. So let's get up here. So you can see this number here, cells per inch is 200. I have played around with this a lot. I know there's a lot of numbers that work, but if you go to halftone and click on halftone, you can change this to whatever you want, and I just run mine at 200. I've found after many testings that seems to work well for me. And then I use Atkinson for my photos on stainless and on cold rolled steel. So for my 220, what am I using? My 175. Okay, I'm using my 175 lens. So what we're going to do is we're going to run that to 850. Yep, we're going to run a +3. And then brightness is also going to be a 4? 3. I can't remember. Dang it. And this is going to be a 0.7. Okay, and then on my enhanced radius over here, we're going to run on the enhance amount, I'm going to run a 60. Okay, we'll hit OK. There's our picture. So now, what we're going to come over here and do is going to grab a square. We're going to make another one. And we're going to come to here, go to material by, oh, it's already open, look at that. So 175 lens. This is my pre-clean. So if you can see, I have already cleaned where I'm doing color samples. We're going to use this upper right-hand corner where the hole's at. So I'm going to clean this off, and now we're going to put our photo up there. This is our settings. We got 5,000 on the speed, 35.5 on power, 80 on the frequency, 60 on the Q pulse. So we do a bidirectional fill and a crosshatch. We have a 0.035, and we'll do a 0 and a 90, and we'll hit OK. All right, so we've got that set, and our image, let's run over our image settings. Our image settings are speed of 100, frequency 53, power at 33.5, Q pulse. Now I'm running a MOPA. I have a 60-watt MOPA JPT, so our Q pulse is going to be at 175. And obviously we've got 850 on the DPI. We're running Atkinson. Enable the dot width. You want it a little bit less than what you have up here. Some say a third, some say put it right at it. Actually, I usually run a 0.018. Anyways, we'll just change that just because. I'm running Atkinson. Now, I am not running a negative image because I'm putting this on raw metal. And I am not running a pass-through because the pass-through is if you're using ImageR or some external image adjustment program, and then you're bringing that already done image into Lightburn, you want to run the pass-through, because what that does is it just eliminates anything that Lightburn's going to do to it and runs those settings that you already did. Hit the OK button, and then we're all set. So let's frame. Let's go back over here. And yes, there's a hole in it, but I don't care. So let's go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There's one more. There's one more thing. One more thing here in the image that I like to do. For some reason, it seems to help me. I just wanted to check that, and I was wrong. I run a scan angle of 180 degrees. And there we go. Frame that. Oops, I do have to make sure that you put your clean pass right here. up here. Make sure your clean pass goes on above your image, because otherwise you'll do your image and then you'll do your clean pass and take your image away. So I just had to move that up. So clean pass first, which just cleans off the film and the factory gunk on it, and gets it down to a clean, fresh surface. It's not necessarily white, just clean and brightens it up a little bit. Helps the image pop. All right, so let's go back over here, and let's hit the start button. And if I said something wrong, I am using my 175 lens on this one. I think I might have said 220, but this works for that as well. And I see something not going right as far as how it looks, at least through my safety glasses. I'll have to take a look at this here in a second. It's supposed to be brighter like the other section is.
Focus, man, focus!
I gotta focus it. It's about 12 millimeters too high, I think, from what I was working on before. So, ay. Yeah, it's about 8 millimeters too high. All right. Okay. Now,
watch this.
ta-da! It gets bright. Look at that. It's going. All right, cool. Took me a second to think about what the heck I was looking at. Also, you'll notice a little dark line on the left there. Well, when you focus it in, your box gets smaller because you're bringing the lens down closer. So that's why you're looking at it a little bit smaller of a box inside there. That's because it's going to do that when you actually have it in focus. And no, do not adjust your TV screen. Those lines are in the metal itself. That is a part of the manufacturing. All right, we're just about getting done here, and then we're going to put this in photo mode. We're going to fast forward this next little bit, and then we'll be on with it. Okay, enjoy the show. Well, that turned out pretty good. All right, let me go get that. So there it is, right there. I got a hole in it, but you know what? Who cares? Because that looks darn good. And the one nice thing that I like about this on this is, I don't know if you can, if the camera picks it up, but these lines right here, and oops, wrong way, right here, are gold. In person, they are as gold can get. It is just absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, I hope you liked that one. Hit that like, comment, subscribe, and let me give a shout out to Charlie. You know who you are, Charlie. Thanks for giving me the idea for doing this video, and I hope it helped you. And I hope, give me, just make sure you message me back. Let me know if this worked or not. So, all right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.